Before this video starts, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out, and take it away, future me. Right, what is going on everyone? I'm back again, and today I'm going to be doing a football video. Now, I'm a massive football fan myself, and I thought I'd just talk a little bit about what's happened recently in the whole world of football, from transfers to the recent Champions League games, Europa League games, etc. So, a couple nights ago, PSG obviously beat RB Leipzig 3-0, goals from Marquinhos, Di Maria and Juan Bernat. Some brilliant goals, brilliant football from PSG, the first final they've ever reached as a club. Neymar, another fantastic performance. As we can see here, PSG quite clearly dominated, quite dominant, although Leipzig did have their chances. Leipzig have obviously been a great team this year, and I think they missed Timo Werner, but they played a good game. PSG will be playing Bayern Munich in the final. This is going to be a fantastic final of Champions League football. The two best teams in the world right now, you would probably say. Bayern again, really dominant performance against Lyon, who again did have their chances and could have definitely put themselves up with Depay early on in the game. But as we can see, so many more shots on target, so much more possession. Bayern are just freaks. They're absolutely mental. That game against Barcelona, where they won 8-2, was crazy how well they played. I'm looking forward to this Champions League final. It's going to be very good. Who do I think's going to win? It's very hard to say. I feel like Bayern are going to win. I'd probably prefer PSG to win because I'm a big Neymar fan. But I feel like Bayern Munich are going to win because they're just different gravy right now, you know. In terms of the Europa League, unfortunately, my team, Manchester United, crashed out against Sevilla in pretty horrendous fashion, to be fair. I feel like it was two mistakes that led to goals for them. Obviously, the classic Bruno Fernandes penalty. But look at the stats. We had way more shots, more on target. Okay, yeah, we had less possession, but we should not have lost that game. There was periods in the game we could have scored 3-4 goals. Their keeper, Bono, or whatever his name is, just again having another great game, and we crash out of the Europa League, which is annoying. Yeah, which is just annoying. And then in the other game, Inter Milan smacked Shakhtar Donetsk about 5-0. Lukaku getting a couple goals, Martinez getting a couple goals. They're a great team. It's very likely that Inter Milan are going to win this. I actually did not know the possession was so much in Shakhtar's favour, but you know, only 6 shots to Inter's 12. There's nothing you can do with that really, and they did their best, but they were never going to be able to beat Inter Milan. So an Inter Milan versus Sevilla final, I reckon Inter Milan are gonna walk that. If we look at Fabrizio Romano on Twitter for some of the transfer news, seems like Arsenal are confident in signing the Lille centre-back Gabriel Magalhaes. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm going to pray it is. Apparently he is undergoing a medical, someone said here, or the Mirror has said he's undergoing a medical. A very, very good signing for Arsenal, someone United have been kind of linked with, but not really at the same time. He'll be a great signing for them, would have been a great signing for us, but it looks like we weren't anywhere near the deal, with Napoli being the second most likely. The deal's not done yet, but it's looking more likely. As well, Chelsea look like they'll be able to get Bayer Leverkusen's Kai Havertz, one of the best young talents in the world right now, an attacking midfielder. They seem to be in talks, a distance of 20 million euros here, as it said. They were looking to get add-ons in. It does look like Kai Havertz is on his way to Chelsea, and their recruitment has been fantastic this year, I have to say. They've got some fantastic players in, and United have got nobody. Now, this absolute freak, Kevin Palmer, whoever he is saying that Man United have not agreed personal terms with Sancho, but as Fabrizio's saying here, he's saying the personal terms have been agreed and Sancho wants to play. The only problem is Man United will not pay 120 million euros, and at this stage I'm not sure how to feel about the deal. Sancho's obviously one of the best young talents in the world, you know, up there with Mbappe, but it's taking so long, and I'm not sure, but I feel like spending 120 million on 4 players, the likes of Gabriel, who it doesn't look like we can get now, but there's that Benoit Badiashile centre-back. I definitely said that wrong, but he would be cheap. We could get Ait Nuri, the French left-back. We could maybe try and get Marcel Brozovic, maybe. We haven't had talks with him, but he looks like he's on the market. There's David Brooks we've been linked with. There's any amount of players that we could add and then would have a better squad all around, because at the minute off the bench we're using Daniel James, we're using Juan Mata, and it's getting annoying having to see these players on the bench. And Ole's forced to not be able to make any changes until the 87th minute. It's tough for him. And as well as looking like they're going to get Havertz, it's also looking likely they're going to get Chilwell. He's their main target at left back. And, I mean, again, what a signing he would be. Chelsea are they're really going for it. Pumping that oil money right into the team, trying to rise with the oil to the very top of the Premier League. I've also seen this. Diop Upamecano is being monitored by Man United as a potential defensive partner for Harry Maguire. Now this is good. Upamecano is an unbelievable centre-back. Played so well against Atletico Madrid. Absolutely bossed Diego Costa and Marcus Llorente, who was up front, which was interesting from Simeone. But he's obviously a fantastic player. I thought we were looking for a left-footed centre-back though. I mean, I'd take it. He's obviously, I think he'd be a great partner for Maguire. He's got the pace, strength, and defensive awareness that Maguire sometimes lacks. So I think he would be a fantastic partner, even replacement, maybe, for the £80 million most expensive centre-back in world football. It's crazy to even think about, but I feel like he'd do better alongside a left-footed centre-back. I just feel like he'd be better than Maguire. And if we look at Ronald Koeman, who has just joined Barcelona as the new head coach, he's looking to bring in Gini Wijnaldum. He seems like he's not going to be renewing his contract at Liverpool, which is interesting, but I think he's seeing Naby lad racing into the team and taking his spot with Jordan Henderson and Fabinho behind him. So I think he's going to be reunited with his international coach, and he's going to be on his way to Barcelona. He is not the only one though. Along with Gini Wijnaldum, Ronald Koeman seems to be wanting to sign Donny van de Beek, who would be a fantastic signing, as well as Memphis Depay and Michael Keane. Michael Keane to replace Gerard Piqué. I mean, wow. Looked like he was going to be just building the Dutch side in Barcelona colours, but instead he's thrown in Michael Keane, the Everton centre-back, who I think he did manage before. I think Donny van de Beek would be a great signing to put alongside Frankie de Jong in midfield, but Memphis Depay, he's getting a little bit older. I don't think he wasn't great for Lyon in their past 2 games in the Champions League, where they obviously got through it, but I just don't think Memphis Depay would be the right one to go for. I think maybe going for Dion Almawan instead of him, if he's looking to go the Dutch route, would probably be better. And on that bombshell, I'm going to be ending this video here. Thank you all very much for watching. This was a very different style to my normal videos, but you know, I'm doing what I want basically, and I hope I can reach some football fans out there, and I do hope to continue to do these football videos. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.